This is a kind of a new era in Shiner, as they say on their website. This is their Wild Hare PA 103. It's got a wild hare, hare being the rabbit, jumping off the top of the, rather the bottom of the label. It's really cool because on the website they talk about how there's all these different varieties of rabbits, and they explain them on the website. They've done a really good job with that. Shiner always has a really impressive following. I don't know if it's because from Texas is what I always say on my beer reviews, and people are proud, but it amazes me the amount of hits we get on the website and the YouTube channel. But I got this in this family reunion 6-pack. It was $9. There's one of these in there, and I paid $9 for the 6-pack. So what this is it's an American Pale Ale. It's got Munich and Caramel malts in it for the old golden flavor. What's interesting about it are the hops. It has high alpha Bravo and U.S. Golding hops. Never heard of this Bravo, high alpha Bravo. That's new to me. So it's supposed to have a kind of a fresh, hoppy, fruity, floral aroma, which is what most pale ales should have. On the website, they do talk about it. They said this is new territory for Shiner. It has more pounds per barrel of hops than they've ever used before. It's got 5.5 ABVs, 32 IBUs, so not very bitter at only 32. One bottle here is a whopping 179 calories. I always get a kick out of that now when I tell you guys that. So, smells pretty malty, actually more on the malty side than the hoppy side before I pour it out. But IBUs of only 32. That's extremely low. It's got a pretty thick foamy head on it. It's got a nice color to it. Definitely on the maltier side with that kind of that red tint to it. A little bit of carbonation, not a ton, which is good. I call it right down the middle of the road. Fairly filtered. It's got a nice clear look to it. Smells really good. I mean, it definitely is a mix of hops and malts. Honestly, more on the hoppier side, or excuse me, on the maltier side. But it's an American Pale Ale, so American Pale Ales typically have lower IBUs, more malt, less hops, but are still considered Pale Ales compared to the British Pale Ales or the real high gravity IPAs that have tons and tons of hops and IBUs of over 100, some of them. So you can see the head's still kind of sticking around. Got quite a bit of carbonation still popping off the bottom there. See if we can get a sip through this big white, thick, frothy, foamy head there. Good. Fairly caramely, fairly sweet. You can definitely taste the caramel in there. Kind of a lighter medium body. It's nothing real thick. It doesn't really stick in your mouth, which is nice. It's very drinkable. It's really good. It kind of almost has the, kind of like the, what do you call it? That Irish type malty flavor, similar to something like a Killian's. It just kind of has its distinct malt character on the front end, followed by the hops on the back end. But it's kind of more creamier and foamier in your mouth than some other pale ales. It's good. I like it a lot. I would definitely buy this again. I think it's good. Meaning that I didn't know what to expect. Pleasantly surprised would be another way to describe it. On a rating scale between 1 and 5, I would give it at least a 3.5, if not a 4. I would definitely buy it again. I would definitely buy a 6-pack of this. It's not one of those beers where for the first time you have it, you just are either totally and completely disgusted that you never tried again. But like I said, this is new for them, so I think it's awesome that they're branching out. Most breweries are doing this, and Wild Hare is definitely a good addition to the Shiner family. So hope you agree, and if you don't, if you do, leave comments on our YouTube channel. We love to see constructive comments. You can follow us on Twitter or on Facebook. And as always, we upload often. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.